Today we're going to look at this 44-foot Int Flying A Designed Sprint Car Deluxe trailer. This really carries it all, ready to go tour the national series, race all over the country. You're going to have a lot of space for spares. One of the key features is this storage compartment that you can access from inside and outside. You can put spare motors in right from the exterior. You've just got access to things. There's a light switch inside, so there's a light up underneath there. We'll look at that more inside. On this trailer, we have dual landing gear, hydraulic landing gear, so you can run the jacks up and down, kind of really work side to side. Spare tire is inside the riser compartment, so it's a little more accessible from the outside, which is great because when you have a flat tire, it's never an enjoyable time. This trailer, we have our California Air Tools 10-gallon air compressor with a built-in bleed off, so you're not going to get any moisture in your compressor. It's all wired in and plumbed, ready to go. Your hydraulic jacks in there, or controls for your hydraulic jacks in there, your pump actually. This trailer has a 12K Onan generator, so it's got a power out and then your shore power plug in. We've also got up underneath here is a backup camera on the trailer, so you've got a plug which comes standard with a Voyager camera system that we put on here. That way, if you've got a toter home or a sport chassis or anything like that, you're ready to go. You've got obviously your controls for your landing gear there, your standard black, which is now standard with Intech, the gooseneck coupler. Here is your 12K diesel Onan generator on board, ready to go. We'll have a 40-gallon tank, which will hold about 35 gallons of fuel, so you'll be able to power everything you need up and down the road for many days. We do the standard skirting. That way you don't have any ground clearance issues, where some will do lowered skirting. Here's where your diesel fuel fill is between your axles. So your fuel tank is above or in between your two axles, so it really helps distribute the weight and balance it. Intech puts stabilizing jacks on the back, so when you're loading and unloading, keeps the rear doors closing and opening properly. This trailer will have interior double rear doors in the back, so we've got some latches that'll hold those doors open. Obviously, you've got two sets of rollers on the back, so that way if you get any ground clearance issues with the back of the trailer, you're not going to rip the back off. And then we also do the skid plates on the corners to help protect those from getting ripped off as well. And then lastly, one thing to touch on is these Salem flow-through vents. Just help keep all the fumes and everything from night to night, whether you load up a hot race car or just go to the car wash. It doesn't get all musty and nasty in there. So we've got the new old style spoiler, railing up top as well for observation deck. Tons of extra marker lights above and below, side turn signal lights, which is just great, right, for when you're cornering, and then just an outlet here so you can do any, whatever you want to do, tire prep, put out some food or something, pull out step, and then your side entry door with a porch light. A lot of times you're parked next to another trailer, so it just makes it nice to have some lighting so when you're walking up and down the side of your trailer. And that's pretty much it for the outside of this 44 Intech Sprint Car trailer. All right, now let's check out the inside. Or we'll start from the back on the outside. Obviously, you've got 4 Whelen lights across the back. Just gives a good glow, whether you got 1 car, 2 cars. Obviously, your backup camera is there in the middle. Rear speakers, some loading lights. Got an air outlet at the back. That way you can run a hose. Electrical outlet here so you can run extension cord. All your light controls for your Whelen lights are here as well behind. So if you forget to turn them off, shut the door, you don't have to put the door down, open the rear doors and all of that. We kind of put a lot of thought into making that quick and easy. Obviously, you got your nice double doors here, which these got these quick pins on the side, right? So you can latch the door open so the wind catches it. It's not going to shut on you. And here we are on the inside. Let me turn these lights on. So starting at the back, obviously you've got, similar to our other trailers, ladder with extension to go out onto the roof. Overhead cabinet here, which is great with an outlet for, impacts, tire tools or anything like that you may need. Your wheel balancers here. Got again, our tire prep station. So you've got air outlet and a receptacle there, great for tire sipers, groovers and everything. just, you know, additional storage. Fuel jugs, same thing in this one, go across the bottom. The upper storage is obviously great with adjustable shelves for, you know, steering gears, radiators, things that kind of stick off the wall. This wheel well cabinet is a little deeper, so you've got the depth for your fuel jugs and for steering gears and things like that. C-Tech, black line, folding workbench. We do some with Intex and then some with C-Tech. C-Tech's nice. It's got a stainless countertop. We've got an outlet here ready to go, so you can, you know, have bleeders or phone chargers or anything like that. TV prep as well, outlet. This will allow you to tie the TV into the stereo system, so you're not going to get a distorted sound out of the TV. You can have, you know, your Flow or Dirt Vision on and be able to hear that. We've got a remote holder here, so obviously you can have the hoist, which we have here, ready for engine picks. You can, you know, take this hoist once you put a wing in here and have it braced up. This trailer has 3 wing hangers, so you can carry 3 Sprint Car top wings. You've got 4 nose wing hangers as well. Something new we've done is we put a light on the bottom of the wing tray. That way you get extra lighting underneath the wings when the wings are up hanging. We try to position the lights overhead to where they're between your front and rear wing, and then obviously we've got a lot of lighting down the side to really help illuminate the trailer and keep it bright so you can see what you're working with. And here obviously is a great consumable cabinet. Some guys will put a gear rack. This one we actually did backer with aluminum backer plates, so you can put the peg gear holder rack there if you wanted to. Obviously adjustable shelves, great for wing trees or anything like that. This all has backer behind it, so you can put radius rods, gears, shocks, torsion bars, any of that stuff in here, however you may see fit. Back here, we don't have it installed yet. This customer is going to install it, but it'll have a vertical axle hanger as well. They're gonna make that to the elevation that they want. That was something that they had asked for. So just allows a little more space. Shock dyno cabinet is here as well. This one, we got it set up with an outlet and a USB, so you can plug your dyno in and then have your laptop plugged, set in here on your workbench, plugged in, so you're getting all your data from your dyno, so you don't have to be standing here. You're kind of back and forth, but it just allows you to not have to have your laptop right there. But axle hanger is underneath the base cabinet, allowing you more room for a wider four-wheeler. You know, you could I think you can fit a 250 here, so no more struggling going up the track when you're pitted in the infield. Obviously, overhead cabinets. We've got an outlet in this one. Extra storage. Here's one without a shelf for a driver's helmet or anything like that. 2 AC units in this trailer, so keep you cool on those hot summer days. Air compressor. There's a switch here to turn that on and off from out front, so you don't have to go out to the front. Additional outlet. Stereo controls is here. We don't have it yet. There will be a C-Tech toolbox that will go inside there, so it's prepped and ready. We can basically prep it for one. Whether you want one or not, we can have it ready. 3-tier tire rack with adjustable bar, so you can do micro tires, sprint car tires, anything like that. The batteries are in the floor storage box here, so we kind of utilize all the space for your compressor out front where your batteries would normally be. We put them in here. They're a little more accessible as well, and then gives you room for your compressor out there. Ladder, obviously get up to the bunk. Got tons of storage, which is great for wheels, extra oil, headers, anything like that. Have that powder coated black. Your fuse box is up there, so we take it out of this overhead cabinet. We stick it up out of the way. It's all got backer up there, so you can mount headers, Nerf bars, any additional spare parts you can mount to the front wall or the sides. Obviously, we've got a wheel rack up top, so spare wheels that are broke down, or if you got extra wheels you're going to take to the track with you, they're ready to go. This ladder is removable, so obviously you put your spare car up. You've got 4 tie-down posts, so you can tie your spare car down. Complete spare car will fit up there, front, rear bumper, nose wing, and everything. And then down here is your motor storage compartment, which we've got a light to go underneath there. So probably put about 3 motors for sure down there, and then you've got additional storage up underneath for, you know, short ladder or anything like that, with access obviously from the outside. that's pretty much the logist of it. We did coin rubber floor, as you'll see on the main floor here, and then aluminum plank on the ramp door just to give you some grip at the back, but yet keep it nice and clean on the inside. And that's yeah, that wraps it up for this 44 Intech Sprint Car trailer. We've got more on order, so give us a call.